Welcome on back and gather around, gang, to Age of Wonders 4 in the next chapter in our Grexolis campaign. We are here for another clash between It That Hungers and Toriel's armies himself, so if we go ahead and attack here, it's going to bring R3 against his 3 strongest. We're going to be dealing with an Exemplar, a couple of Archers. He's actually got himself an Afflictor as well. Actually, a lot of Exemplars, and then a couple of other tier 3 units as well. That's okay. We have... well, we actually have spells. Turiel is in the void, so now is the time to cleave through all of his men here. Let's get to it. I'm not sure if the Dire Bear is a good opportunity. Hang on, let's... who's got the Dire Bear? You. Okay, Dire Bear, you fall back. And we'll bring the Ice Wyvern instead. There we are. Now we attack. Still a risky battle. The Ice Wyvern probably not as damaging, but still. Has a freezing burst, which I'm happy to utilize. Let's do this. Alright, lots of poison out here on the field. If we can get a nice distraction pollen puff, or whatever that one is, where it just blasts pollen across the map and no one can see. And that's what we need to try to set up here. Alright, hungry boy, what do we get? Mass Plague is not bad at all. We can hit everyone there. Everyone on this side too. They are lacking in healers except for over here. So let's go ahead and move into these trees. Thank goodness we don't destroy them. Mass Plague. Enjoy. Bring the Mimic. Oh, you smash everything because you're a big dumb. If we cast the Animate Floor, how many turns do we have to wait? 2? Alright, everyone fall in to the center here. Abomination up front. Go ahead and start turning the Flora into helpers here. We'll go ahead and turn... oh yes, these mushrooms into a new unit. Now exciting. Can we hit anyone with the puffs? Yeah, we can. Enjoy. Okay, did not happen, but the poison did. Let's move you. Actually, no. Back one. I'm sorry, I said... oh, we keep clicking the wrong thing. Come on, wizard. Charge unit. Don't really need to move that far. Here, we'll have the archer advance into the shrubs. Do we destroy them? We do. Do we not destroy them if we can help it? Thank you kindly. Let's go tonic here on this hero. All of our Glade Runners are going to be destructive, so we need to keep them at least a little ways back. Or not running through the woods, that is. We have 2, 3 of the animists. Drop tonic off on yourself. Regeneration sounds good. Heal here. Tonic on the worm. Try to get regeneration. Nope. That's fine. We'll advance to here and then go for the heal on yourself too. Alright, just gotta reorganize a bit, heal up our charger. Please don't destroy that. Gonna move the rest of the archers in to defensive positions here. Alright, let's see what you guys got. Big inspiring chant here, and then they charge and start going for it. Oh, they ignore entirely. Have they learned? Alright, they move on in. Let's go ahead and start marking our priority targets, especially this gargoyle. It's not doing much damage at all, is it? True shot. Nearly kills. We can get it to actually kill. We have, we've got a zombie in the middle of the lines. Alright, so drop Death Blast in here. We get a graze. I think that should be enough to kill from here. Man, almost. Before we do, though, let's go ahead and mimic. Blast the... Get this done. Blast the gargoyles there. And we can go ahead and mark. The exemplars coming in are going to be important to mark. Let's get the tracker's mark on them first, though, and then we can go miasma shot. Exemplars can hit just about whoever they want, and they're dealing a fair bit of damage. Unless we get up here and hit them with a web, but then we'll get hit by at least one of them. Here, have them move into the woods and then just drop down the web. Should be enough so that the true shot here kills. Normal shot does too. Go for it. Oh, and we get a graze, of course. That final shot misses entirely. You then, and then finish off gargoyle. Or get a miss on the final shot again. Good news is we can choose to just finish them there. Look at a huge waste of our blight spike, though. Don't think the blazing chain lightning will turn them into... Nah, just burning and electrified. Ooh, you know what? Let's go ahead and turn this unit insane. Pretty much the only one we're able to. Everyone's in the way. Then just move to here and... Actually, get out of the way. Have the miasma shot troops pull back. We're not forced to lose them. Although if you're insane, the other units could all decide to focus. Let's move to the critical hit zone and then miasma shot you. And it was resisted. No crit. Oh, you destroyed it, that's why. Well, sometimes that's just the way. Come on, flank here, hit him with a lightning blast. These bow shots are pretty devastating. You brought your bear in to die. Is it empowered or is this a summon? Oh, it's just inspired. He's an extra motivated bear. Mark you, and then slay this bear. Pretty hard, but then charge up and hit Zim. Yeah, go for it. Big bomb. Double bomb. And then the corrupt soul should turn around and obliterate. Drop the vines here. Root of the cycle, we're gonna have to be weakened. That I don't like, so just run up and go for the ward. Ancestral Harmony for a huge heal. Or... Diffuse health for the same. I'm thinking it's just a Primal Spider. Drop the Spider in, and let's try to catch this tree here. He's got some pretty devastating attacks. Turning units into trees also doesn't sound very fun. No thanks. Oh, that's right. They're one healer. Oh, Guardian down. And we're taking attrition. If we had some more domination, well, I need to find more units that they have that are not angelic. We can steal units and bring them back to our side. Alright, neighbor on his new motorcycle has arrived, so you can hear that in the background. That's just gonna be the way it is. We're gonna blast into the Pyre Templar. True shot. Only 20 damage. I mean, the Pyre Templar is not playing. Just the normal heavy mage log doing way more. We might need to go for a web to slow him down. That way there's no retaliation. You can kind of fall back and go for a freezing blast here. Try to freeze them. Yes. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad you've got that. Hey, you go ahead and fall back. Yeah, I guess go for a poison blast around... Nah, come back over here. We can only hit the one unit. So let's go for the poison blast here. Love to get a kill with the mage lock. You fly in and finish here, you definitely can. Yeah, but then we're surrounded. Go for the acid burst here. Corrosive blast. Get away from the bear, but it can't attack us, so that's no problem. Sail around and go for the big lightning in on the Inquisitor. I mean, that's a kill, but likely they will... Oh no, cool. It's always great when they don't actually steadfast. I'm not sure what determines if they will or not, but... Go ahead and move up here and go for the shot into the Corrupt Soul. Decaying. Getting the insta-kills here? No, no such luck. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure there's a path then. Move into the Corrupt Soul, hit it with holy damage. Primal Spider, you are likely going to die here next turn. Let's do the damage we can to these guys. We can mind control them. I guess we could bring these guys on our side, but we're not really necromantic, so not as good of an idea. I am going to not channel power yet. Oh, yes, we will. Channel power, and we'll kill the mage in the back line here. Yoink. Just to hear 90 damage. And then they can turn and obliterate these archers. I'm not going to stop recording because one of our clown neighbors is revving in his engine, so as well just deal with it. Advance once, reclaiming blast here. 22, a graze is not amazing. Well, I guess we don't really have to go very far. We can just poison blast here. And by then we should... Oh man, as long as it's a crit. If it doesn't crit, it's not going to work. Kill here. They're steadfast. Go for it. Oh, no. No such luck. Go for the poison blast on this unit. Decaying. Can't get any good two shots, so we'll just move in and try to weaken the archer further. Oh, but we miss. 25%. We hit that one, of course. Just stand here and wait. And then back in the back lines, we'll drop off another primal spider, because you guys seem like you enjoyed the last one so much. And we'll drop the webs again. Front line immobilized. Sweet. Your return strike here was pretty dangerous. That was an elite unit we lost. The attrition we're taking is no joke. Hide in the woods. It won't save you. You're a zombie now. That one is just in now. Go kill you. Another one down. Chop through this corrupt soul. Now, wish we had some vacation. I guess we could. We just have to get some space. Onic. And blast him. Now we've got some space. We can go for the fire evocation here. Is that burning? I have to shot the front line, poison them. Yeah, we're gonna keep trying to kill the extras. Light spike here, you're doomed, and now you're a zombie. Take the archers down. Glade runner, I think. Status protection. Have you already summoned your primal? Yep. Primal summoned you, so let's go ahead and move to here and then drop the web. Immobilized. Excellent. 100% chance to hit for 85. We'll take the decay. Animate some more flora. We really need to do so over here, so let's animate you. And we can sit them in with the poison spores. Poisoned and decaying. That Glade Rider might be in trouble normally, but we have a spider summon, which can stop you all from pursuing. Well, mostly. Fire here. That unit's gone. Drop the spiritual heals. Yeah, you stay away from it. Wyvern. We'll run to the mist and blast into the Blessed Soul. Onic yourself. Insta-kill. Yeah, it's a chance to kill him, but I think it's better just to come in here and do some more damage. Well, not on that side. Let's go this way and go Poison Blast here. Ooh, it graze. Alright, Word of God. March. Reclaiming Blast, you. Enter. They're pretty good at the old focus fire. Shot that zombie and twine. Ouch. You better stop it. That's my favorite hero. It stabs their own zombies, but they are able to survive that, which is awesome. Excuse me, you were supposed to not be able to move. Well, fair enough. Take out their support. You can't do anything. Go melee strike. This full, taking down one of their models. Mark them up. Pretty sure you can shoot from back here. Mark the... they'll make him retaliate on you. All kinds of unfortunate. We'll Resistance and death. 100% chance of death. Oh, I can use the Blight Explosion here. Oh, we can't. Why not? Target non-hero friendly unit is killed. Oh, come on now. That's... You should be able to steal units and explode them. Or maybe because he's immune to death. Like, nothing I can say if they're immune to dying. Zombies, go get them. Well, you tried your best. You're decaying now. We'll chop right on through. Oh, a rot away? How exciting. We nearly kill the Exemplar up front. Mark you. Vines of Doom. Your whole crew here. One crit's enough to kill? Come on. Nope, not this time. I'll just blast you to death. 4 Exemplar. King Zombie, you go bother their general. Pretty positive you just need to run. And heal yourself. Primal Spider. Now we really can't do anything with you, so go strike this lad and send the Inquisitor in. We try to stun. Only got a poison. What a shame. Let's come around here and do the same here. I crit, but no death. I realize if we would have gone for the distraction ability here, we would have easily killed everyone this turn. So we'll have to remember we have it. Instead, we'll just go for the Primal Spider. Right here. So many dead ghost spiders. And drop the webs. Move up. Blast them. They've been flanked. Can he escape the zombies to kill this Glade Rider? Have we done something foolish here? Big blind. Ouch. He's steadfast now. Well, that's just the way. Start chopping apart the old headless statue. The old statue. Web's here. I'm thinking trying to freeze you is the best call. Don't get the freeze, we do get to slow you down. Death. Oh, good. Here, what if we take the archer, come around to here and web. There we go. If you're a battle mage, you should have no trouble finishing off this pull. Yes, it's a shame. 2 units we can't kill is all that's left. Alright, well, we heal up. Have any heals? No. We could detonate this unit, but it doesn't do anything, so blast him. There we go, steadfast. And decay. Corpses to eat. Maybe you can come over here and get some heals too. No, you can't. This is in fact the case. Well, you as well go find a corpse to snack on. Yum yum. You can't do reach. Why? Lie again. Yeah, we come over here and drop a heal. Alright, what's your response? Everyone's steadfast. There they go away. Hang on now. I didn't realize they get one last attack. I thought they were pacified for the last turn. Archmage, we lose a worm who was a champion among mortals. We lose an astral keeper, and we lose one of our afflictors. But we gain another astral keeper, is what they're called. 1 unit apiece, but we have all these reinforcements. So the crows can come on in and join. And this is when, I guess he doesn't have the ability to have Shira all of a sudden appear through the teleporters. That's just the forces of the Covenant. Adaptive Vigor and melee training or frontline fighter. Electromancy. Let's go blind. I think we need to get him a lance so that way he can have an actual mount. Alright, Hunter Spider, you go join here. Dire Bear, you need to move across to heal. Well, we've got what we got. Forward onto slaughter. Safe battle. Let's see how safe you guys think it'll be. No, I think it'll be even safer than that. I think your safety is underrated. Bring it, demons. Let's run to catch their attention here. Actually, we could probably move in and go for the freeze, and if that doesn't work, change the strategy. So go for the freeze. It's slowed and decaying. Which means we probably just lost our wyvern. Move up. Tracker's mark. Yeah, definitely done that to start. Bring it. And bolster defense or resistance works too. Move up and go for the snapshot. We get a graze, unfortunately. I think this time we're actually going to heal. How much damage? It doesn't quite kill. Will it if it hits you? It can't make it through. Oh, hang on now. We've got the way. Heal him. How far can you move? Devil Demon. It's got a sprint, though. So if you use sprint, it can reach here, and it'll likely kill our Glade Runner. That's okay. Tonic you. Status protection. Let's get more resistance. What do we have here? Arcfire Typhoon and Mass Plague. None of these units are stealable. Animate these mushrooms. Yeah, it's too smart to step in them anyway. Go bother these knights. Step forward one more. We want to stay so far away from you. In that case. Tonic. 2 times strengthen. Come around and then heal this one. We're gonna be crows. Tonic. And then heal yourself. What we'll do here is we'll just drop off the forest right in the way. Don't worry about the damage. That's just to give the shrine something to think about. Move here. We'll just kind of go along the outsides of its attack range. That'll hurt. We will have you fall back. And heal yourself. Go to here and then heal. Excellent. To the center, drop off a tracker's mark. And the afflictor can just kind of move to the center too. No, they've got not enough health. One behind. Yes. Oh, it's on cooldown. Did it always start on cooldown? I don't remember that. Light spike can nearly kill. don't see a reason to move. Let's just go ahead and Blight Spike here. Slow. Alright, there we go. Turn. Bring it, Turiel. Mass Condemnation. Actually might be enough to kill. Oh, it is if they go after the... You rat. Takes almost all of them down. You tried your best. Mark the shrine. Run up here, pounce behind, then go for the web. Hunter spiders, incredible. Not dumb enough to move him in though. You stay way back. Summon in a primal spider. Go hunt down their support. Mass plague back here sounds glorious. Disease. We did use the one, lose the one unit, that's okay. 66 damage. And a kill. Oh, but you're steadfast. Lucky you. Bully those supports. You come on over here to distract. Blast in with the bow. Did you miss? No, it just wasn't much damage. Alright, go ahead and take over as the knight. We'll go back this way. We just insta-kill? Yes, you don't need to be steadfast any longer. Sleep. Rest. Alright, then Primal Spider. And we'll have it just slaughter this unit. Go ahead and fall back. Move into Slay Healer. Grimbeak Crows, you stay back as well. We'll just let everything else handle this from here. Sorry, Shrine of Smiting. Big Bomb Blind. Doesn't keep you alive, though. Shrine felled by spiders. Superior God letting itself be known. 145 health. We need more Glade Riders instantly. We've got another Mimic. That'll work for now. Let's move. They've got more units up here, so what we need to do is get an outpost going. Right here. This outpost we really don't need, and we should probably destroy it. Yes, I will destroy it. And then we'll leave the outpost here, that way we can get a... Although I say that, we have enough gold, we can just set up a defensive wall with our outposts. Hero has leveled up, that was Gorthok the Marksman. Gorthok. Knockback, Rich of Fatal Strikes. Hang on now, you have the wrong... Oh, he's got the wrong stuff, he's got the Skirmisher gear. Well, crud, let's reset those real quick. Ranger. I don't mind more critical hit chance. Oh, I was wrong. He actually was set up fine. This is melee. You know, he was set up wrong. Okay, so. Ranger. Initiate of Nature. ×2. Chance of inflicting decaying. Actually, I think we already have that on the projectiles, so... Woof. One more time. Nature. Adept of Nature. Pack Leader for sure, and then Blight Strikes. Endurance Training, and then let's go Piercing Shot, so it should bypass... Oh, it has to... We'll see in a second. Big Game Hunter. Big Game Hunter is the one we want simply because of Kill Shot. Killing an enemy resets all ability cooldowns. This is insane. Welcome, Gorthok. Sniper incarnate. And we'll have you two both come back and join with Gorthok's army. Just barely close enough. Alright, sweet. We've got another warg here, do we? I guess we'll let them join with this army going to secure these ruins. I'm sure you can move, we're just not going to. Fall back a smidge. In fact, go hide. No, we need to stay where we're building the outpost, but hide nearby. 232, let's go ahead and pull up our cities real quick. Anything to be built here? No, we've got everything. That's the case with all of our outposts at the moment. Alright, fair. Many-eyed Valley, can we build anything? Just a normal teleporter, which we don't need. Alright, so gold we shall save. Alright, our turn. And it kind of looks like the mushroom forests are being... Oh no, I guess every time it changes to a grassland too, you get like a little mushroom field. That is awesome. New Empire skill available. We've got casting a combat skill reduces the cost of all other combat spell types by 25%. We have all the mana we need. Is it for combat? Well, it says just the cost in general, so it's probably both. Maybe a good one. I can see better uses of our Imperium, but that's probably pretty decent. Turiel's back. Here comes his extra troops. We need to keep grinding them on down. So the fact that we're here and we can heal is lovely. We next need some palisade walls. Watchtower. He doesn't have any more tier 5s at the moment, but man, it doesn't really matter. He's got a bunch of knights. Tyrant knights for days. What can we replace here? Probably the Astral Keeper. Need to make sure we know where he can move. Keeper fall back, you come on in to join Glade Rider. Turiel 100% will be joining this attack force here. The next turn. We've got it. Shira has cast Burden of Guilt. Okay, fair enough. And so has Turiel. His cast Condemn. Is that with this one here? I mean, you've done what you can. Considering my tactics, fair enough. Just hold the line is all I need. That is all I ask. Another province can be annexed. I'm kind of tempted to come in here and grab this magic material. We just have to clear it. So let's grab the research post for now. We'll have to just clear this magic material eventually. Let's put a Herald of War. Oh, you look incredible. Yeah, I think we saw you last in the Ashes and Empires update. Got a Matriarch? Good. We need some powerful reinforcements. You two are not full healed, but you're healed enough. We need units. Webway can also annex another province. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab... Yes, a quarry here. Inferno Doggo down to the city ruins. Warg, you know your orders. Confirm. They are 100% going to attack because half of my units are invisible here. One more turn before we have the Force of Danger done. They're just burning the Forester there? That's fine by me. What if I say destroy the outpost? Oh man, we can use that to take them out. outposts have really weak defenses. We can let them keep funneling in there and keep wiping out whoever they send in to defend it. It's dark, but it works. Let's grab some Ancestral Wardens, because they actually have bonus retaliation with one of our transformations. Grind to the spirits, even more food. We are at 270 food. Let's go Academy. We need knowledge. Battle Mage Troll. In fact, you have a Farmer's Guild at the moment. We may want to swap that over to a... Pretty sure we can at least. We come into the structures, we can destroy them. So take this Farmer's Guild, for example. We can dismantle it. Start swapping all of this over to research. And then just go crazy with knowledge. It's an idea. Dismantle the guild. What does it cost gold to do that? Hang on, let's see. No, it doesn't. Does it return gold? I don't think so. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Farmers Guild, and then we are going to start replacing things with those research posts wherever possible. Here, actually, let's go into Province tab. It's going to be very, very difficult to do. Place with a research post. Do it. Replace with a research post. We may have to do this in between, too. We'll get a bunch of research posts. We'll swap things over to be able to properly utilize, maximize our knowledge. Wait. You lot, come on down. Do we know it's safe? Yeah, Yaka's still in control up here. Yaka is still in control. We will need 500 Imperium for an additional city, so we have to wait a couple turns here, unfortunately. We do want that city ruins to be transferred into our possession. Same thing here. 2 dragons. Oh, a judge and a giant. That's going to be a bad time. Something we need to handle, but it's going to be a bad time. Everything down here is going to be a problem at this point. Let's go. I guess an Ancestral Warden. Haven't been using them really until now. But because of the super growth, they do get, like I said, additional retaliations. Orders required. You guys are reinforcements, but don't move any closer. Or I guess if you do... Stay far enough back, we're not getting attacked. But that's really unfortunate. If they attack them, we're at a disadvantage here with this group. Go ahead and pop in the work camp when you can, but not now. Not now. And we've got a risky battle ahead of ourselves. Turiel moves to attack Grorthok the Hunter. Let's hold the line. Cleverly didn't move in with Turiel himself, so we can't eliminate spellcasting. Which is unfortunate. But I'll try to remember the distracted ability for our first alpha strike here. Mass Plague. Good to see ya. Let's go for the heroes. Center line. We also can kill or take over some of the units, like the Chaos Eater. They come through. We want to try to lure the enemy on this side of the map. Frost Wyvern, you were very low on health. Let's try to drop off Regeneration Tonic. And resistance is a thing too, I guess. Bolstered defense. Yeah, we got a bunch of that so far. Heal here. Then you crawl on around, trying to destroy all of the plants. We will need them. Corn God likes plants. And then we'll go ahead and turn, like, the trees back here into floral stingers. Start summoning in more and more of those. Beat Crow to take any first damage we need to. Hide in the shrubs. Mimics. I'm just gonna keep moving on through. Run. Heal yourself first turn here. Drop the tonic off on our general and then give him the stacks of fury? Yeah, sure. You get higher damage faster. Let's see what you got then, Turiel. Bad news for him, though, is low health heroes are very easy for me to snipe. So I can just kind of... Ooh, Magistrate. Lyrinia. How much health do you have? Is it 68? We get a good hit and she just goes away. How long before you can summon? Invisibility for 2 turns. There, Mimic, come off to the side here. Keep blowing up trees. Okay, guys, you gotta stop breaking stuff. Move out to the middle of the forest here. I think we will use the teleport. How far can you guys move? Not very. Anyone with the Blight Spike? No. So let's use the teleport to get over here. Even if we can't Blight Spike anyone. Oh yeah, we have the Typhoon. What am I thinking about? Hello there, heroes. Enjoy. And again, we could have just moved and used that. Come on, gotta get it together. Fly on back, and we will just make the happy journey to be one big family for whenever you fools show up. Tonic on our general. Just we don't break any more plants. We need them all. Up and in, and then gonna keep sneaking around. Marriage. Slow afflictors are probably the only ones that may not make it. Alright, so do we have any kind of just damage? This is our damage. There. How about... Which one's a shield banger? You are a Spellblade with 60 health, and you have 50. Well. Who's about to have a bad day? You. Didn't quite die, but almost. Pleasure Bomb, step 1 forward, and that will be our turn. Bring it on, demons. Jumps, goes for the big awakening. More awakening. This stun back in the back. I mean, they both use the crossbow stun. I'm here for it. That is what we call a waste. Here, you boys enjoy these plants. They're for you. Boss Papa, can we get any steals? No. Because the serpent's out of range just a little bit. Poison is undergrowth, or we can just strike someone down. Oh, you're steadfast for a turn? How lucky. And I'm curious, we can just go for a nasty you can't move here. It's just 1 poison. So instead, we will Blight Spike the approaching Tyrant Knights. Big smack. You move up and go for the spores on the Tyrant. We're gonna kill one of them. Almost. I'll let you transform into one, too. Destroying all the trees on your way in. Fall back. Destroying more trees as you go. Let's mark this serpent for the next kill. Beat Crow. Yeah, you are the most useless unit here. If we get the blind, is that what you do? Yes, blind him. Well, or just get chopped in half. That works too. Now let's go do more damage here. That should be hopefully enough to kill. Get closer. And it's still not enough. Yeah, that's too bad. We'll get him down near. Okay, now you summon in the spider. Move up, get a nice web here, please. Now we gotta mobilize on one of them, though. Mark up the other knight. Get him for the true shot. 51 damage. Yeah, you enjoy that. 85 fear, blight weakness, graze. Oh, we got a graze. Too bad. This whole crew up here is just doing nothing. And again, Wizard, you forget to go for using spells before combat. It's hard to remember. So instead, we will conjure another spider. Disrupting everyone works pretty well. I'm thinking we drop it here. Convince that Chaos Eater to stay and fight. Same thing with both these two Inquisitors. Got any good freezing bursts? I mean, maybe, as long as we hit them. Go. Oh, or you completely miss and get killed next turn. That works too. Do these things go away on our next turn? 2 turns. No, it should be around for 2 more turns. So it says. Alright then, go for it. Got some decaying. 5% chance. Kills the unit. Beautiful. Mark the Chaos Eater, I think not. Let's go ahead and mark you. And go for the damage here. We shot our own spider. Can't steal the units, but I will try to steal the Chaos Eater. Set up goons. We are going to keep sneaking around, and if anyone wants to close that gap, we're going to give them a headache. Oblique order in Age of Wonders. Alright, yikes. Anthem of Victory. Hey. We can steal this Scald. Next turn we're going to start with the distraction. It's time to win. Oh yeah, good for you. Good job. We're all very impressed. Morale loss. Okay. So how about you all enjoy this exhilarating pollen? Yes. Delicious. Did they all resist it? You all are champions. I think they pretty much all resisted it. Alright, well, that's why we don't use that spell. We learned today. Strike here, 62 damage. And beat them down. I think you should distribute some tonic. 2 times strengthened. Just outright kill a couple of these lads here. Arc fire weapons. Bonus damage. Give it the bonus damage. See if we can kill this hero. Almost. Almost. We can with some help. Guaranteed. Go with poison shot. You got a graze. But you get a kill. Oh, you got a graze too. I guess the good news is they can't go steadfast anymore. Blast in here. Kill you. No spiritual healing, we'll just go and flanking attack. Run up into the mist and kill. Or make them steadfast. I would like to steal the Chaos Eater, please. Mimic. And then we Chaos Bolts the Chaos Eater. No, we Chaos Bolts you. Hopefully we can give it a stun. Now you're in a really bad place, but that's okay. Someone's gotta be. Assassin Strike. Big jump. And hit you one. But we could move up and try to kill you and turn you into a zombie. I think we will. Oh, you missed. The darn shame is what that is. Go to here. Hit him with the net. And that would mean you need to bother this snake. A lot of steadfast baddies here. You can too. Eat the bodies and kill the snake. No longer evil shrooms, now can shoot some spores into these guys. Gang. Tincture here. Defense. Thinking if anything we need to move up and go for. Oh, we can't heal him. Let's go for some damage then. It'll miss. It will heal you. Rising Fury times 5. We're into God, move on in and Flaming Blast. The non-poison resistant serpent. Onic, are you immobilized? How unfortunate. Give yourself the summon again. Flicker, just run. Corpses to eat. Yum yum, eat them up, then fall back. And turn. What you got, Turiel? Nice, I kind of figured you were going to get dunked on here this next turn. Oh, ouch. The mimics are very expendable, but I'd rather not have to expend. Alright, down with our wyvern. Now, mimic just melts them. Couple of units just dying of poison, you love to see it. Come around and smash the Inquisitor. Been stunned, because sir, no, you've been immobilized. Just as bad, if not worse. Bunch of immobilization. Can we eat any corpses that are in front of us here? No. Flaming Blast. We can just about kill the Chaos Eater, which I think is a really good idea. Tonic. We don't need any diseases. Those are for the weak. Big smack. Blind and slowed. Bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pull back one and then kill the Chaos Eater. Run. I figure out the most efficient way just to take these clowns out. 85%. Let's just go for the triple shot here. No decay, but we do get a poison. We've seen how untrustworthy the distraction ability is. Let's go ahead and kill this unit. See you later, Inquisitor. Send him in to take down the hero. Who then gets slip away, and we'll have to take him out one more time. There we go. Good poison. Poison blast here as well. Rip the health from this unit. Can you get a one shot? Almost. And almost. Miasma shot mentors. Strengthened removed. We'll move up here and also hit him with a web. Slowed. Not all what we want, but I'll be alright. Hero's in kind of a bad spot. Let's move here, hit him with the Tracker's Mark. %. There we got a crit and another really good hit. Move in, almost kill him. We don't want our animus to get focused down. Yeah, we'll just go for you. Almost take him out. And a crit here would be incredible. It's not gonna happen, Chief, but it'd be incredible. There we go. The last bit of damage we needed. Take him down. Oh, you graze. Every time, man. Every time. Pacified. I'm going to then pop up behind these units and drop off a web that is sticky and poisonous. We just want some zombies? Absolutely. Is it gonna happen? No. Stop dropping stars on my units. Ouch. I mean, you did what you could. Barely alive. Barely alive. But can we revive someone? Oh, we can. Oh, we can. We don't have to lose anyone. Right, who can be revived? Not the Mimic, because he's been burned. Fair. Oh, we have to not move. Okay, so let's get everyone in position. You come over. Nope, wrong. Go fight that snake. You got this. Demoralizing Knight. Kill. Go ahead and get closer with the teleport. I don't think there's any units here we can dominate that matter. So we'll simply Blight Spike. You. Okay, can we turn anyone else into plants? No, we can attack here with the plants. Give them something to think about. That snake's done next turn, so no matter what, we've got them. Go ahead and summon into your spider next turn. We don't want it now. I guess some poison was there. Now you're steadfast. Fair enough. Stay here. Up, and we'll mark the entwined scourge back there. They've got decaying, and we can triple shot, or just step over one for a 90%. Critical hit twice. Cuddling Spider, go. Set them in this way and try to net these two in place. Did not completely work. caster. You go ahead and fall back. We'll see if it allows it. Use some tonic here. Yeah, we want you to come on back this way so you can heal. We're just bring them back from the dead. Blade Runner, we can get another mark on. Yeah, save these support units back here. And then we have to go for the Inquisitor. So they get one more turn at least. No more. True Shot. I mean, True Shot does turn them into a zombie, which we can then turn around and attack the Scourge with. Beautiful. Healing Roots. The hero that's running away. Web them down. Don't have to worry about them going anywhere next turn. Cycle in yours and pass. You can bring back our Wyvern. Thus Toriel is able to pull off some real shenanigans. A lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Epic duel taking place out there on the wings. Let's go ahead and give them the cover they need. Units down. It will be next turn. Miasma shot in here. Flanked and weakened. Pin these units. Stay in the woods and charge. I guess you can chop the woods down, that works too. Up and turn. These shrubs to our side, poison spores in on their healer. Double shot here, we should be able to turn them into a zombie, no problem. As long as you don't miss the snapshot. Oh, you can't even hit him with a snapshot. That's too bad. Good for poison now. I kinda hope you'd be immune to poison, but now you might as well be. Poison blast the souls up front. They don't get decaying. Our healer's down. King zombie. And go be a nuisance. Remember I was going to turn the healer into a zombie? Yeah, no, I already forgot. That's how it works. Move up and fire evocation. Blind and burned. Just stay there to lock them in place. Drink. That is protection. It'll also work. Light spike doesn't white kill. Resurrect the wyvern. Make them easier to hit. Go for the shot. Move here. Tincture. And heals to the Horn God. Or Fire Typhoon. I think we'll just go for the Mass Plague so we can't kill anyone. Weaken them all. Zombie slain. Almost gets our Tyrant Knight, turns it back into a Mimic. And turning it back to a Mimic is fine. Now let's summon in the spider, send them in to slow everyone. And you can definitely run for your life. Raise and a miss. Oh, we can't quite hit Well, so I guess we get advanced and then go for the Arcfire Typhoon. Arcfire Typhoon here. This unit's down. Advance, go for the double shot. Scourge is down. There goes the last of the exemplars, and then we can just shoot the repeating crossbow in here. And that's that. Don't think you can kill the unit that is unkillable, so we'll just pass the turn. And that would be that. Thuriel loses again. We lose a Grimbeak Crow and a Mimic. I'd say that's some attrition we can absolutely handle. Alright, our rewards for winning that battle were going to be the Charged Mantle. That's pretty incredible. And then the Resistant Mantle of Hexing. Whenever a spell is cast, it gains 1 fortune. Within a Hunter Spider? That's better than a Dread Spider. Alright, fair, we'll take it. Probably dismantle some of that, but not all of it for sure. Burden of Guilt. You want to quit being rude, Turiel? Hallowed Court is back as a free city. We can create a new bounty. Capture Gray Square. I cannot promise, but we'll send Lithal that way. Our ruler has leveled up to a level 19. Alright, so now we can summon Mage Banes. Perfect. 10% more damage. 10% more damage, 3 resistance, ignore status resistance. That sounds pretty dang good. We'll swap those. I'll probably destroy this one. We shall see. New Empire Development skill available. We now have the Materian Provincial Architects, and all currently active units permanently gain defense and resistance. Oh. Oh my. They have to be alive, but still, oh my. Sell the 2 of you? Actually, no, we can't sell Ina, can we? Can't sell Ina. Yagan has gained a level of renown, and he's completed his major ambition, giving him Aggression Tactician, so all of your units shall start with very fast movement, additional retaliation attacks. We probably need to try to bring in a few more spear units into Yagan's army. That way they get, I think, 3 retaliations, which is ridiculously strong with First Strike. Now we get it. Force of Nature. Oh, wow. That's a very expensive enchantment, isn't it? Our units will gain more critical hit chance and 4 additional blight damage, though. And there goes our economy. And that was fun while it lasted. We're now a Force of Nature. Take a new tome. We are going to go ahead and grab the Tome of... back to the tier 2s. Where's my Tome of the Fae? Oh, we want Nature Tomes. We're going to go back and grab Tome of the Fae Mists.
The mist conceals all. It obscures vision and confuses the senses, as it claims fields and forests. Envelop yourself in this mystery. Breathe in its damp, cold air, and cloak yourself in the fog of the Fae folk. Let it swallow your enemies, and have them discover that there is no hiding in the haze from you.
There is no hiding in the haze from me. $50 additional knowledge. Sweet. How much does that cost? 400. I say we need to go for it. Bind Ancient Gold Wonder. If we can win through the Age of Nature, I'm just going to try that. They're besieging our outpost as well, and they're sending some other troops inside to go hunt us down. Alright, those fall back. Draw them in. Their arrogance shall be their downfall. quite a ways of that army, so everyone fall back. In fact, if we fall back into friendly territory, we get all the extra boons, so let's do that. To our territory, lads. To ours. Draw these fools in to die. Spirit Hall there. Black Pit. Can we get anything else? The Feywater Pond. No matter what, we only have 2 foresters, so we're only gaining 16 more mana. We'll do it here. That way it's harder for them to disrupt. Here come the Fey Mists. Across the entire board. Yep, we'll drop in the Scholars Guild here now. Because we're champions, that's why. Only 7 gold being produced. It's a little bit spooky. We can only transform areas that have mana nodes into... Is that a mana node we're currently sitting on, or is that's the Engineering Conclave? Can you be transferred into? No. Actually, can we check with this? Ah, there we go. It doesn't help us as much as I thought it would. It'd be funny if we didn't actually have that many opportunities for the knowledge posts. We at least have one up on the surface. We need to clear this out. In due time. Alright, so let's reorganize. I'd love for these protectors to level up a little bit. Let's try to make that happen. Astral units, you form together. That'll be a group of 6. And then we'll have you... What's your ambition? You have aggressive tactician. Do you both have aggressive tactician? No, you need artisan equipment. Governed city has a gold income of 200. We'll work on that. Safe battle. How safe? Come on now. Thuriel's holding back. I did notice that. Right, that's actually perfectly fine. We'll leave back the units that need to heal. No, we can't afford really any more of you. So you need to go. Goodbye. So the units need to heal, being the Wyvern. You fall back to one of our other friendly outposts. Hunter Spider, you come up. Let's move to the edge here. I'm happy to fight another battle. We need to make sure we're not getting throat chopped for it. Send in the Glade Rider. You two can work together. Go towards the center of the outpost here, and then back just a little ways. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good, looks good. This unit, though, I am going to go ahead and just get rid of. 18 mana I'm not needing to spend. Troll, you come join this crew. You have the upkeep reduction, sir? No. Oh, and you're still Initiative and Materium. Yeah, let's get these skills reset. Initiate of Nature. Or since you're a mage, no, it's still Initiative of Nature. Poison attacks. Skirmisher, this one and this one. Frontline fighter. No, I like the experience gain too. And then you can have a hunter spider. A little bit stronger. We're working towards the upkeep production. Then we'll get all the tier 4 higher tier units in this army. And now, yeah, we go all in on Blade Runners or Wardens. I think I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of this warg. They're not very good. They're fast, but they're kind of meh. Down here. These city ruins need to be settled. So, like, this warg, get rid of them. This wisp is dealing... It's not what we want. move in close. We'll probably also get rid of that mimic before too long. So, Jorn, how are you guys doing? You're doing alright. Forcing vassalage in 2 turns. Okay, let's start building up some new items. Let's go with this heart. The Daedric Heart. Army Trainer, Berserker's Rage. Oh, that's pretty awesome. True Sight or more casting points. Let's go more casting points. Except to tier 4. Let's do that. Heart of the World Caster. This spider, is it a Dread Spider? Yeah, we'll keep it. Red spiders are good as long as we can evolve them. Beetle, I don't know if we can fight. It is a tier, those are tier 5s. But I think we can win. It'll just be spicy, of course. So let's wait a turn, and once we take out both of these squads, we'll probably just get rid of this army. Acquired, no, you're all good where you're at. Units have drowned. Is that what happened to them? I would never have guessed. Let's go ahead and rush the Feywater Pond. Oh, as I say that was 400 gold. I don't want to spend 400 gold to rush something. Jeez. Well, now everything's all misty. And we have no cash. Alright, day 94. Fenrir managed to defeat Nimue, which is not good. To honor the bonds you forged with Sojourn, Elder Drusty Glenwalker offers you a gift. Although we chosen gubbos follow the wisdom of Underadder, the tunneling spider, Drusty explains, we recognize that each primal spirit carries their own wisdom, which can bring new insights. So today, as a token of our bond, I offer you a gift. She presents several finely crafted objects. These talismans represent the many primal spirits. Pick one and it shall bring you fortune and insight into your rule. Oh, cool. Force them into a vassalage. Insult them and gain Imperium. Knowledge. Or food. The Mire Crocodile to the Tunneling Spider, of course, for guidance in darkest times. Yes. Nimue has withdrawn to the void, that's not good. And so has Mandor. Good. That is good. Yaka's destroying Mandor. Truthfully, the Yaka is no. Reaching the target may take longer than anticipated. That's okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. I see no more troops here in Arcadia. Do we have enough health to move on? Oh, I think we do. Our march continues. We definitely need to move in and start burning things like this teleporter. It's gonna take 4 turns. Yeah, we still need to burn it. Burn the Tithe Collector. And then you just gotta move up this bridge. We'll have to deal with this Belljammer for 1 turn, unless I send one of you guys in to just kind of deal with it on the fly. Tier 4 in. We have any units we could replace. I would say the Mimic is actually pretty replaceable. Spider back. We will send the Matriarch in instead. Perfect reinforcements. Let's get in here. And then you come on across. Oh, I can actually click the right target. There we go. Safety in numbers. 1 turn before Blind Ancient Wonder is done. Rebuild a city in 2 turns. Thankfully, it's only going to take 100, so we only need to get up to 800 Imperium. Well, I mean, there is that, right? Your units regenerate more health. Now let's keep saving. I'd like to build this up, but that means we probably need to build it and then release it again. Let's do that. Build it and release it. And then you two can move in to, I guess, go clear this. Nah, Nah, that's a waste of your time and your efforts. You two come together, and then we'll march up through. We'll ignore Mandor, we'll let Yaka hold the line, and we'll go hit either Aster or go straight after Brassgate to threaten Turiel from 2 spots. You stay here. I think we can probably win this fight. We'll just have to fight it ourselves. Let's do it. Risky battle. Otto might be able to handle it for us. Get him on our own. We get destroyed. Eh, we could try that again. It said risky battle and then proceeded to leg sweep our troops. Jimmy may still happen. These are tier 5s. We'll see. Let's go tincture. Reach strength, it sounds good. That is a white wolf. You can move so far. What about something like this? We mark the wolf. And then get back into position. So mark the wolf. Come back here. Good. Since the wolf is the fastest, it's going to move up into combat first, and then we can collaborate with everything else. Is that being the idea? Oh, I forgot to heal. Yeah, well. Unfortunate. We might just use the heal to keep stuff alive then. Probably the better call. Deadly exhaust. Yikes. Okay, so let's go for Primal Spider. You want to go 1 in front of it? Don't worry, we've learned. Hit him with the webs. Mobilize didn't work on either, but we managed to slow them down. Let's move up and smash into the wolf. Get it out of defense or guard mode. Cancelled retaliation. Go for the quill shot here. Deadly escape. Pestilential escape. That's gonna leave everyone else at odds end, so I guess we will have to go just for the weaken. Yeah, we need decay. Go! Decay resisted. Wheel shot decay. Gotta get it with the poison. I actually think they're gonna try to ignore our fire moths. We'll hit them with the burning dust, and that's the turn. Didn't even kill 1 unit, but it's almost down. Went this way, I'm surprised. Teleports behind, goes for the punch. And big slice. Turns my beetle to gold. Oh, rest in peace, Scarab. Firebolts in here doing really good damage. Decaying and poisoned. What we like to see. And then the worm can circle wide and hit here. Oh, we got gilded first shot. That's all sorts of bad. Well, go for just the poison blast. Motorcycle's right outside the window, fortunately. I think we kind of need to ignore the Guilty Lad for half a moment, try to kill a couple of these others. Quill shot in here, take them down. And you're not going anywhere, you're just going for the blasts. No decaying, sad. Another Primal Spider then right here. And then have them just go for the triple melee. Drag down a couple of those models. Really, the Primal Summon is still the MVP. Out of all the spells we picked up. Ouch, that's a double guild. How long does that last? Stunned. Yes, gilding is incredible. Mark you up under that resistance. They got both of them. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for the tincture. You're gonna try to remove that gilding. It still can't move. Oh, without getting hit in the face again. Guess that's fair enough. Poison blast. How much damage will I deal? So much. Don't worry, we have something that we can do to stop that. Hey, by both. Isn't enough to kill, so let's run around. Yeah, almost. Web here. And then we summon in one more primal spider. Behind here. And then we have them go for the web. I should have done one step away, but... Fly over here, go for the fire bolts, and now they have to decide. Swing here, or go try to gild something else. Ouch. Leave the whelm alone. Gem stomp, killed by their ghost. Gilds my porcupines again. You get what you deserve, fool. Simulacrum's a little bit spooky. Alright, so we'll strike. Killing here. You've got enough to summon in a spider, do so please. And we'll send it in. Drop some webs down. Yeah. And we slow him down. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. Burning and decaying is great. And do we have just enough for another summon? Yeah, we do. Get him, spider. The old wyvern via Ragnarok. Big stomp. Oh no, my porcupine. You monster. Big charge strike here, removing its defense mode. Allowing us to step away, and we'll go for the fire wyvern. And you're decaying. Here, hit him with the web. Just go for one shot on the wyvern, and everyone else can do their thing. Morale very low. That's just too bad, isn't it? And for the win. Down with the JoJo Beast. At 2 2s, fall against 2 tier 5s, a 4, and a couple 3s. Don't worry about the ghosts, those weren't ever there. Frost Shield, go dismantle that. Nice. Alright, so everyone else who needs orders, just stay in place. Vendors here. We've got another one being recruited. And then we can start on a cheap and cheerful reinforcement squad as well. Afflictors are great, but their inability to move very far is kind of holding them back. Like, we can make one of our reinforcement squads 2 clay defenders and the rest arbalists. Oh, they're so pathetic, though. No, absolutely not. Let's go wardens for reinforcements. I'm gonna send another one of these Astral Keepers wide. We'll send 2 of them wide, try to go disrupt other items here, like the Shrine of Prosperity. You got teleporters close enough to bring more troops in, but we'll see. Oh, nice. But we can at least use these units to go take out these 2 dragons by turning into said dragons. Go Fortifying Governor. Let's go... Another mine. Basalt Excavation. Yes. Well, we got ourselves a Sabertooth. I don't think these guys are very good. Move on in to get close. They can move a long way. So I guess if you're going for a really, really mobile army, they can be pretty decent. The Province Annex over here. Let's go ahead and grab another research post. Thank you kindly. And we can touch a Shelmet grab. No. See you later, Scrap Hermit. Turiel moves in, and Turiel himself has joined, and they've got a Prosperity Dragon. Alright, finally bringing some tier 5s. Well, some different tier 5s. New strategy. Please. Don't make me fight him again. I still think we will likely lose some units against him, so we'll take this attrition. A Protector, a Glade Runner, a Afflictor, and that's fine by me. Yeah. Alright. Alright, the turn is again ours, and we have scavenged equipment from defeated heroes. Man, they keep just delivering us this tier 4 armor. I mean, this is trash, but it would be nice. We'll take it for the dismantling. Alright, the teleporter is going down. They do have this squad of legends here. You get so much free experience, it's crazy. We're almost there. I guarantee you the capital is just right. Well, I don't know, there could be more. There could be far more cities, we'll see. We'll see quickly. Adaptive Vigor. Invigorating Takedown. Sniper's Focused. Or Sniper's Focus, rather. Extra range, yes. Extra range is always a yes. So we've got extra combo casting points. Let's go ahead and grab that, so you've got double the extra casting points. Yagin. Giving you a teleport would be awesome. And so we shall. Bounty update. My army has just left towards its target. I'm considering my tactics. Well, at least you're being honest. My army's getting closer. I hope to reach it soon. A free city can be integrated. Glorious. We're not going to, but we absolutely could. I'm gonna go ahead and grab both of these trade goods. We can't. I thought you get both the trade goods. That's fine. We'll snag the knowledge then. Always. Oh, I guess there is a Supreme Vassal. Does that give you all of the options? No. Huh. Maybe something else gives you access to trading more than one. Part of the Worldcaster's done. Turiel has withdrawn to the Void. What a shame. What a shame that is. Glad to see the healing. Alright, you moved here. I also want to see if we can... So you are stuck. Everyone else can move. But you're stuck. So Matriarch, you come back. That means we want to try to pursue the rest of these units here with something like this. So these three can attack. It's a safe battle. We'll still probably try to kill one of our protectors. Kills an Astral Keeper. I think I can handle that. We get 2 extra units for the price of 1. And they can form up together. And then we can block this bridge so that anyone coming in is fighting us on a bridge battle. Yes, our units are weak, so let's see if we can't. No, we really can't, can we? Move along. Bind Ancient Wonder is ready. We bind this one. Probably not very smart, is it? That one's above ground and in a dangerous spot. How about we bind one of the ones that we have? Like the... Have I not explored this one yet? What? Hang on now. No, there's no way. Oh, we left this one here. Well, in that case... You definitely need to come back around and clear it. Whatever the fastest route to the Oubliette is. Oh, no, you don't. And this army's honestly fine. Let's kick the Mimic out. Have them travel with the Swamp Troll instead. Alright, then you all cheek to clear this Golden Wonder. I guess we can clear the Whispering Graves first. All these wonders back over here that we just left. Sleeper in the Shadow. Crow in the Spider Knight prepares to explore the Whispering Graves when a wide-eyed scribe spreads out He who slumbers no more, he slumbers no more, fools! Flee! A chilling wind, as if a monster inhales, pulls Crowan towards the entrance. The ground then trembles, but there is no rumbling. A black fog creeps from the mouth of the Whispering Graves. It conceals a ghastly figure that feels as ancient and evil as it does regal. Your army's resolve dwindles while insanity claws at Crowan's mind. The kingly ghoul whispers, I, the sleeper in shadow, won't you join me inside? Crowan unwillingly puts one step forward. The upcoming battle, Dread King's presence is here, so we have insanity. So as long as you have higher than low morale, you don't have a chance of getting insanity, but that is terrifying. And then lethargy. Natural order will always prevail against darkness. 100% chance to say bugger off. Alright, so we've got Orpheus the King, huh? Not any longer. We lose a Glade Rider, and that is acceptable. Emanated Orb gives us poison bolts, and it has a chain damage. I like that. After a fatiguing and nightmarish battle, the sleeper in shadow lies crumbled at Crowan's feet. The shadow has passed. Crowan recalls ancient legends of the chosen Gobos, about an ancient tyrant who was eventually slain and cursed. It was foretold that he would return to challenge any new power that seeks to claim these lands. Crowan realizes that It That Hunger's presence in the realm likely awoke the sleeper in shadow. Whilst your warriors search the Whispering Graves for treasure, Crowan ponders how his ordeal has changed him for the better. He just dispels negative status effects. Incredible. Crown of Accuracy. Immunity to Frozen is pretty cool, but we are going to take the extra knowledge instead. Well done. And then we move on the Oubliette. I thought we lost this unit. Okay, works for me. We lost nobody. Oh no, we did. We just got a Mimic in its place. Okay, Mimic, you come over this way. And we'll have the Spearmen join instead. Age of Nature's done. You channel the Age of Nature to reach magic victory. While channeling, your nature affinity spells cost less mana, world map casting points, and combat casting points. Every 3 turns in combat, a tier 2 or 3 nature unit is summoned on your side. If we win through that, I would be so amused. Evolve is extremely expensive. Let's go Dungeon Hazard. Cheap way of damaging lads and slowing them for 3 turns. Slowing you for 3 turns in combat is silly. Well, we can at least bind one of these gold wonders. Mine. Oop, that's not how you bind it. Get bound, son. The light of nature. You have bound an ancient gold wonder. So I have. Alright, let's get moving towards this evil dragon. Can you lads beat them together? Risky battle in every couple turns. Oh wow. Ranged and magic attacks have 3 additional range. So how far can you Ghostfire Spike? 8 tiles? So 11 tiles. Yeah, we wanna wait on that one. We need some reinforcements. Because we're definitely gonna lose some peeps. Alright. Scholars Guild is done. Excellent. Knowledge up to 966. That is incredible. We'll also go ahead and grab the Fey Water Pond. Well, yeah, it likes foresters, which we don't really have. Well, we'll go ahead and put that here then. Sure. The Fey Water Pond goes in immediately, and now no one can see in the Valley of Many Eyes. Alright, 300 gold. Let's keep reducing reinforcements. We need more Glade Runners. We'll get a couple of them queued up. Or do we need to? Spear Defender here, you move towards the surface. We don't need to kill Feng here, we just need to hold them back. Chiara Sunseeker has been captured. Nimue has returned and has withdrawn at the same turn. Did she get immediately destroyed? Oh, she did. Shira's taking her out now. And like that, Nimue is Nimue going away? That's really bad. Dang. Things were going well, and then they weren't. Let's go into their mine here. We get a worm. Defend my wonder worm. Lots of good stuff here. We definitely want these silent barracks. Or do we even have the Dungeoneering Conclave yet? Oh, no, we don't. Now we do. Fixed. We want it right next to... Yeah, we can turn everything around this into a dungeon. So that'll work. Glade Runner going in there. Let's go ahead and have you produce me another Glade Runner as well. You're all out of cash. Spending this many turns just destroying provinces is really bad. And the War of Attrition grinds on. I think you lot can just go ahead and move to the surface. Yaka is taking out Olmok. If Nimue falls, that's really, really bad. There's truthfully nothing we can do about it. So everyone here to the surface. We're going to try to take down Brassgate. Dire Bear. Reinforcements. Yeah, they're so weak. Oh, that's scary. But the bridge battle should hopefully turn things to our side. You will see. Did I summon any units? Not this turn. Not this turn at all. Okay, well, let's go full. Probably the Mage Bane race is going to take 3 turns. Man, we do need a Mage Bane, though. You the one, own and only. Good, let's go ahead and take over the Whispering Graves. Mana, knowledge, and souls for each hero in the crypt. We've got lots of heroes in the crypt. Assault excavation's done here, but we have no more cash, so we gotta wait. Forge a new item. Yeah, let's make a better lance. We will make it a Godir lance. Make it... Execute? No, Assassin Strike's not very good. The other one that basically just has a chance to kill for free without having to use any of your action points, that one is great. Lifesteal. Infecting is just incredible. So we'll go Infecting and Retaliator, just in case anyone wants to be clever. Yes. The Retaliating Flameheart? No, this will be the Lance of Death. Ification. There we go. They don't even know how hard they're about to be deathicated. Which sounds much worse than it is. Alright, Protector, you fall back to heal. Dire Bear in. Anyone else we can trade out here? Yeah, Spider for Spider. Run. Yeah, at least you have better health. And I even say this bear can be replaced with the Freeze Wyvern. Alright, it's our turn. Let's see what's going. Hang on now. Oh, they're crossing the Alps themselves to steal our Shifting Spire. You rats. There's truthfully nothing we can do about this. That's pretty clever. They just left Arcadia to die. So they can steal our Golden Wonder. Also, what is going on with our economy? Oh yes, that's what's going on with our economy. We have an extra city we don't need. Now let's go Unleash Beast, because it only takes a single turn. Uriel has returned. Great. So excited. Mandor also is back. Riverbed has been founded, which we shall. I guess we could get the units and then get rid of it. So set them up better than they would. Let's go Forester. And this little spider will work. And then this Riverbed shall be released as a vassal. We still have to deal with the negative for a turn, and that's pretty hefty, but we'll be fine. I'm gonna slowly move up the road here. I guess we could build our own roads. Yes, we go where we want. Then you just follow. Then maybe that convinces them they don't want to steal my gold wonder, but I don't think so. Bounty update. Fair enough. She's got a bounty for us. Steal Brassgate. I accept. No news yet, she says from the void somehow. We can't defend the spire, no matter what. Welcome to join you, and then we'll kind of slowly work our way around. We can try. And then you can attack the oubliette. Upon entering the opulent oubliette, Crowin, the Spider Knight, shields his eyes from the blinding sunlight bouncing off the white sands and golden idols. Crowin is inside an arena amidst a dozen gold statues. Most of them are rooted in gold puddles that spot the white sandy plains. As soldiers, servants, beasts, furniture, and food, all wrought from gold. Wait, that statue just moved? And then the Crowman hears snickering. My, a raspy voice resounds through the arena. Have they lifted my exile at last? A luxuriously garbed Wizard King reveals himself. I am Midas? Yeah, sure you are. God of wealth. Take my hand and stay on. 10% chance to succeed. Wow. Now we'll spend some mana to... These puddles of gold seem treacherous. Cast preemptive counterspells. We've got Midas and a couple of gold dragons. Purifying Breath. Negative stat. Oh, it's like a heal. That's pretty cool. A risky battle it is. What does Midas do? Touch you and turn you to gold. And he's got the Demolishing Leg. Lucky Ring and a Gilded Shield. You get gilded just for attacking him. The Breastplate of the Champion. Well. With summons, I think we win. They have Hastened. We can try. At the very least, we lose a Spider Knight. Oh, but we can try. Let's do it. One final battle for today's episode. On a map I've never seen. Piles and piles of gold. 2 gold dragons. It's so spooky. It only looked like a scimitar because of the way it was shaped there. So we got a Soother, and then the Transmuter also is now one of the more scary units. Oh, it gilds you now. Yes, yes indeed. And then a Spellbreaker throws down a Star Purge. Yeah, fair enough. Got our work cut out for us. Hide in the foliage. Drop off tonic. Here. Ancestral Wardens. I guess standing on the puddles of gold, does this gild you? No, it just slows you down. We'll stand out in the open then. Let him come on in. Glade Runner here, and then you heal. Tonic the Glade Runner. Step. Here and heal this unit. Oh, they're out of range. Well, that's fine. Get a little bit closer then. And then we cheese them with summons. At least we'll try to. Hey, why are you staying so far away from us? Conjuring the primal spider. Just have it deal damage. Ooh, that's not enough damage at all. At least mobilize their hero. You want to come in and go for the double gold blast? I'm here for it. Move the units apart ever so slightly, and then just wait for them to advance on us. Here, let's move you back ever so slightly so we're not getting all hit by the same breath spells, and then we'll pass. Yeah, we'll see. Hiding in the tall bushes, does it save you? I'll just turn around and go for the breath spells here. That works too. Yeah. Used a lot of their abilities. Fine by me. Nice. Then we fall back. Midas can still reach. Can you reach now? No. Okay, good. Draw the poor fool in. And we'll obliterate him. How far does that go? I don't think it's that big a deal. Go with the poison spores here. Get disease going. And then we'll wait on the summon too. Can you reach us? No. Sorry, Midas, not today. For the wild cost 35. Let's go ahead and drop that down here. I realize that is now opening us up for a huge bomb. At least a slightly large bomb. That's okay. We pass. We get the tier 1 crow. Summoning the spider on... They're hoping we just get gilded. We'll see. Getting gilded will change quite a bit. Let's hit him with the web here. Slowed, so no retaliation at least. Please. Hey, we got gilded on the end? Yeah, we did. Come around. Onic here, regeneration sounds perfect, and then hit. Down with Midas. Before we go for the attack, mark him up. Conjure the spider. Drop the web on these two. We got them both with the immobilization. Now blind. Come on, Grimbeak Crow, you got this, or you get blinded instead. Stepping into the gold was a mistake. No decay. That's okay. Hopefully. Zaps the lad. Basically kills them. And they're down. And that focus fire. Blinded, we can still go for the melee flanks here on the Arcanist, or whatever the tier 3 one is. Pretty meh charge, but we'll take it. Piglets snack on a dragon. Bother these supports. We can move to here and attack, but then we get attacked by the dragon and the transmuter next turn, which I think is a bad time. Well, let's go tonic. Unguilds them, but they're still stunned. Oh no, they're not, sweet. Because you move up, Hit them here. Let's go ahead and heal the boss. Up, bounce behind. Get him with a huge charge. Huge. Move up here, hit him with the poison bolts. Get diseased. You already used your primal summon? Yes. Let's go for some poison. And you miss. That's fine. Be afflicting miasma this whole crew. Weakened. And turn. Then a tail swipe. Definitely a problem. We can at least kill the transmuter. Tusk piglets can come on in and strike the dragon, allowing everyone to escape. Grip and beat crows in. More damage you expect out of some crows. Get that unit down. Charge strike for the win. And I guess lastly we've got you. Poison bolts. Diseased. Bull dragon. Blade hunters get themselves a rather glorious trophy. 132 gold for the win. We just lose ourselves a warden. And we get a breastplate of the champion. Perfect. That is actually awesome. That's going to throw in the Spider Knight. You earned it. Your warriors proved more than Midas and his golden host bargained for. The impoverished Wizard King, he's impoverished, is he? Lies at your feet. Not quite. The golden destiny I'd coined for myself. The fallen Godir smirks through the pain. How precious. First my rivals enviously sealed me away. Midas coughs up gold blood. And when my prison opens next, vault robbers arrive to raid my treasures and stab me in the gut. Take my riches, may you choke on them. Midas spends his final breaths, you troops collect his hoard. How else will you profit from Midas's demise? 623 gold sounds nice. Radiant Scorcher. Steal some gold, some mana from his body, so siphon him. A gold dragon or a transmuter. We'll take a transmuter of the chosen gobos. Welcome. Molten bolts. Decaying and gilded. Do we have any real way to take advantage of gilded? No, but that's awesome. Your poor arm. Well, that's what happens. Dabble with the forces of chaos a little bit too much. Drop that upkeep for me. And we'll have a good item for you in a moment. Just you wait. Okay, now you can go back to join the defense of the Underdark. Oubliette is now mine. And now we have 3 gold wonders, so we need to defend the other one aggressively. Right, we'll go 2 animists here. No rushing, except for probably the Dungeoneering Conclave. We'll rush that. Fix our gold immediately. Forges, production, and draft. Silent Barracks keeps you safe. Let's go Silent Barracks first. Quiet, my lord. Ogres, my lord. And now's when you two split up. So you go hit the Shrine of Prosperity. Stop that. And then you go hit this. We are becoming pure evil. Oh, we should have just occupied it. Oh well. Oh well. Turns where we have ourselves a Mage Bane. We need more reinforcements. Can you go ahead and put up a work camp now? Excellent. In fact, your work camp probably needs to change into the Chrono Gate. Oh no, it's right here. Because we do need Chrono Gates in other settlements. More Glade Runners. This Glade Runner can move to join through the Chrono Gate. Swamp Trolls are putting in work, but we'll keep going for the Glade Runners. Maybe 288. We'll be fine. Mage's Guild. I think we'll probably even grab another Mage's Guild. Baywater Pond here helps us out per Forester. We don't really have any. Baywater Pond is probably not one we want. Chrono Gate definitely is here. We can teleport in troops. We got Chrono Gates all over the place. Another Glade Rider. Oh, you know what? We have no gold. Don't recruit that Glade Rider yet. Wait till we release that previous city. You all stay here. Yeah, you know what? We should probably go for this battle before they get more elite. So let's wait until we have mana in the positive again, so we'll simply skip over them. Polearm join. Yeah, we'll have more mana next turn. That will be a far easier battle. Let's stay here. And we will not set production anywhere, and we will pass the turn. One final turn for today's episode. My turn. My turn. Shira has bound a Gold Wonder. Uriel has bound a Gold Wonder. Also, has everyone deciding that's the way to win now? Fair enough. Unleash Beast buff spell is done. Emergency teleportation. Phasing enchantments, so we can teleport our battle mages around. We can't afford any more enchantments. So let's go for party gifts. And once again, apologies, we've got a motorcycle rolling in. I don't know if it's here. Let me be quiet so I can see if it's actually picking up the mic. Well, it shouldn't be, so I'll just stop talking about it. Riverbed has been released as a vassal. Excellent, excellent. That means we need to grab the stone from the other and transfer it to Riverbed. Or how many turns? Yeah, so take this away for now and just upgrade their vassalage a little bit. Beautiful. You also go ahead and give me some food. That's not really very worth it, is it? We'll still trade with them. And we can't tell you to do anything else. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Riverbed, you do your thing. Vinka release the Temple of the Tome. I'm absolutely going to. They're not trying to release the Spire yet. Can I reach them? I think these two units can easily take these four. I've got summons, and he really doesn't. So go convince them that they're going to lose that fight. Let's use the road building to get to the Demi-Giant ruins. That way we can clear it and gain a place to heal. Explore. Salt and vinegar. Scouting the castle, Snag the Grobspit witnesses a rather morbid argument. We stealed him with mushrooms. Snagler hears the deep voice of a swamp troll say, "More creamy that way." No. Another voice sounds the same, disagrees. "We cooked the little humble trolls in butter." "You idiot," yells another one of them. "We roast them with vinegar." None of them listens to the protest. Their ingredients, a group of young umbral thralls, is cowering. I don't know that I care. Appease the swamp troll with cattle from the webway. Easy. With the hungry brutes no longer a threat, Snagler can rescue the traumatized victims. "It was all my fault," their ruler, Warlock, explains. "These merchants trusted us to protect them, but 2 days ago these monstrous cannibals overwhelmed us at nightfall." At nightfall, did they? Demons of the Dark. The Warlock bows her head. "Everyone in this company owes you their lives. How can we repay you?" We get some mana, production, gold, and get a Warlock. Let's go ahead and take the production, finishing up the building there, the silent barracks. Excellent. And then we'll go ahead and turn... Do we not have any foresters here at all? Yeah, we definitely need one or two of those. So grab a forester. You head over to defend the sanctuary. I'd like to start making a push towards Fengir's capital here. So let's get ready to do that. We definitely need some more mana. Or it's time to maybe start taking away some of the enchantments. Let's go this direction with the spider. We do know there's another army over here at Brassgate, but I don't think it's going to be tough enough to stop us here at even the Demi-Giant Ruins, so... We'll just go ahead and pull back to... here and set up an outpost. Exactly. The three of you should have no trouble handling... I guess the 8 of you should have no trouble handling this with an auto-resolve. Even if we lose a couple, I'm cool with that. Victory, we lose a lot. And like I said, I'm cool with that. A Scorcher and some production. Break that on down, and I'm going to go ahead and kick out all of these keepers. We've cleared the bottom part of the map now. It's time to recoup some of our economy into an area that we actually need it. And none of these units here are very good. Except for, you know, even the Pyromoth. It turns into an Astral Keeper. No. What I will do is I'll keep the Worm. Because it's actually pretty good. And you can come up and be reinforcements. Rings of Binding are done, giving us the Rings of Binding effect, additional defense, resistance, and bonus damage for all of our heroes. That's pretty dang awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Alright, Deep Layer can annex another province. I'm thinking we want more lava. Let's grab yet another mine. Smelter mine here. Obsidian Weaponsmith. Volcanologist Guild. Production and knowledge for lava. Lava provinces. Blade Runner, you go join this crew, absolutely. You can come be reinforcements. Quiet. Me lord, let's stay here. You're about to burn the teleporter, the spelljammer, and the tithe collector, and then we move in. Yeah, you two keep healing. Or your little group keep healing. Move to the very edge of our terrain. Actually, I lied. Fall back once more. You Glade Runner, do we have max stacks over here? And I guess be the first of our reinforcements. Start out here. Riverbed was lost. That's fine. They now work for me in spirit. Academy at the Webway. Slowly and steadily. We're to 1,053 in terms of knowledge. Pretty excellent. Are these actually turning into mushroom forests? Good, they are. Just didn't quite look like it. I think I said one more intern, but this is the real last intern for today's episode. Turiel moves in once again. It looks like a desperate fight. He is bringing a horned god, so it's time he's trying something else yet again. Let's see if the auto-resolve wants to be kind to us. Elsewise, we'll fight this one in the next episode. Any day now. Come on, auto-resolve here. Bears me in for victory. This hardly looks like a victory. He isn't rocking any better weapons than he previously was. Nah, this won't be a problem at all. We shall start the next episode with a battle against Turiel. Will we do a little bit better than auto-resolve here? Thanks all for stopping on by today's Grexolis chapter. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.